Hey everyone! In today's video, I'm reviewing Tobo, a vocabulary app designed to help you learn and remember Italian words in a simple, gamified way. If you found this video because you were searching for Tobo reviews, you're in the right place. So let me walk you through my experience using it specifically for Italian vocabulary. Tobo is a vocabulary-focused app available on both iOS and Android. It's built around a flashcard system where each card teaches you an Italian word along with native speaker audio. The idea is very straightforward. Learn a few new words every day, review what you've learned, and slowly expand your vocabulary over time. When I first opened the app, I saw lists of common Italian words organized into small sets and topics. The structure is really simple, which makes it easy to get into without feeling overwhelmed. Most of the learning happens through flashcards. I swipe through new Italian words, listen to the pronunciation, and decide if I want to keep reviewing a word or mark it as learned. There are also small mini-games you can use to reinforce the words, matching, spelling, and quick reaction exercises. Something I noticed is that not all words come with example sentences. A few have phrases, but most are just the word on its own, which makes it more of a vocabulary-only tool. As I keep practicing, the app sorts the words into easy, medium, or hard, which helped me see what I needed to review more often. I liked this part because it made my review sessions feel more focused. The interface is extremely simple, which I personally enjoy for this type of app. I opened it and immediately knew where everything was. I also liked the amount of vocabulary available. There are thousands of Italian words inside the app, so if your main goal is to expand your vocabulary quickly, Tobo definitely gives you a lot to work with. And of course, the mini-games made the repetition a little more fun. It's not a full Italian course, but for pure vocabulary building, it does its job. The biggest thing I noticed was the ads. The free version has ads at the bottom, pop-up ads between actions, and even optional ads to unlock hints. For me, it broke the flow and made the learning experience feel a bit fragmented. Another thing is that the app expects you to already understand the basics of the language: alphabet, structure, and sometimes even grammar. If someone is a complete beginner in Italian, it might feel confusing because the app doesn't teach how words are used in context. And speaking of context, most words don't come with explanations or example sentences. This makes it harder to connect the vocabulary to real-life usage, especially with verbs or expressions that can have multiple meanings. Also, if you're learning more than one language, each Tobo language is a separate app, so you end up downloading multiple versions. I'd say Tobo works best for upper beginner to intermediate Italian learners. People who already recognize the alphabet and know basic structures, but want to expand their vocabulary with a quick, casual app. If you're someone who enjoys flashcards and wants something very straightforward, this could fit well into your study routine. Overall, Tobo is a simple and easy-to-use vocabulary app for Italian. I liked how quickly I could jump into the flashcards, and I appreciate the amount of vocabulary it includes. On the other hand, the ads can get in the way, and the lack of context means you'll probably want to pair it with another tool if you're trying to actually use Italian in real situations. And speaking of other tools, there is another option that I think is also worth checking out if you want something more complete for your Italian learning journey. And that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick one-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.